morning becomes eclectic here on 89.9 KCRW. I'm your friend in frequency, Novena Carmel, here with you. And as an Aquarius, I gotta say, I have a personal affinity for that song. It is the age of Aquarius, indeed.
Look at that.
89.9 KCRW.
I had no clue. What date? Don't put it on there.
What day is the birthday or what?
Yeah.
February 13th.
Oh,
Yes.
a February Aquarius.
Yes.
The best.
The best, because you're also a February birthday.
February Pisces, February 29th. Leap year. We're here with Saul Williams on the mic. We're also live on YouTube, youtube.com/KCRW. How many people do you know that are born on leap year, February 29th? I bet not a lot, but whenever leap year happens, I think of Saul Williams because I'm like, oh yeah, you finally have a birthday. Finally. Why don't I have a birthday this year? That was me as a kid.
That must have been, right? How was that as a kid?
Awesome.
Awesome?
Actually.
Why was it awesome?
Well, because I always had very special birthdays, like when I had a real birthday. And when I didn't have a real birthday, I took the entire month of February.
Oh, okay.
So come on.
Nice.
Yeah, meaning your birthday, too.
My birthday. Oh,
Yeah.
well, I don't know how I feel about
All
that.
of it.
Well,
All
you were
of
here
it.
a little bit before me, so it's okay.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
let you
okay.
take it.
It's okay.
We can always celebrate
It's
together.
enough for all of us.
Indeed, as soon as you stepped in, it felt like a celebration.
You
So
see?
thank you for bringing that energy.
Well, that's
in.
you. That's because you're the, what did you call yourself? The frequency?
Friend and frequency.
Your friend in frequency. I love that. Okay. Your friend in frequency.
A real poet said he loved that. So
You may find it in a poem one day.
just make sure I get a little
Friends in
credit.
frequency.
I love that,
That's
Saul.
poetry voice.
Once again, we're here with Saul Williams, and fittingly, your album is called Leap Life, your new
Voila.
album, which is out this Friday.
Yes.
And I imagine, being born on a leap year, you started out with a lot of like philosophical questions about life. What is time?
Who controls it?
Who controls it?
Who is Pope Gregory?
Who is Pope Gregory?
Yeah. Why is the Catholic Church the first startup?
This was what you asked at 4 years old, right?
At 4 years old, they were like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "You'll see, you'll see."
And you're still showing everybody. Unveiling the truths one song at a time, right? So Leap Life, obviously it's an ode to the fact that you're born on a leap year, but also what does it mean for you calling your new album that, Saul Williams?
Well, it's actually Carlos Nino, the producer of the album, our good friend, who named the album that.
Oh, okay.
It's when I played him my demos of the tracks I was working on without thinking of it being an album, and I was like, I don't know if this is one album, three albums, I don't know if these songs belong together. He was like, I see how it fits together. And it's all the different worlds that you belong to, Saul, because you belong to so many worlds. It's like your life. It's like Leap Life.
Oh.
And his birthday's February 16th.
That's right.
So is
Fellow
my
Aquarius.
wife.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. Come on. We're surrounded.
Surrounded.
Yeah.
Carlos Nino's mind does work that way. When he gets into the flow of a thought, it just unravels as though something is speaking through him. So.
Yeah. He's a friend in frequency, for sure.
For sure. So Leap Life, the name of the album. Let's get into a track from it. You brought one in today. It's called Dagger, which we haven't heard yet.
And it comes out on Friday with the album, and let's go.
Let's go. So tell us about this track right here, though, Dagger, before we get into it.
Okay. Well, it started with me putting these beats together.
Okay.
Right? That was during the pandemic. And if anybody saw me during the pandemic, nobody did. I was home making beats, and I was like in a deep Amapiano haze and just like, oh my God, just making beats. No lyrics, just beats. And then when Carlos and I got together, this is one of the first songs that just magically came together lyrically and sonically, and it features a good friend of mine, a Haitian friend of mine named Joey Ochimil, and it is energy. It's pure energy. It's rooted in the idea that music is born of ceremony. You know, that music comes from ceremony. That, you know, the history and our relationship to music is not born of distraction and escape, but actually it's been there to help us mobilize, to help us tune in. And when I think of this song, I think of the Bois Quémant, which was the ceremony that was held in Haiti the night before the Haitian Revolution began.
Ooh.
How about that?
Chills right there. Okay. The Dagger The Dagger from Saul Williams here from the album Leap Life. And I guess I can say it's a world premiere.
World premiere!
I as a witness to life circle my enemy twice. The weapon is music. Music. A warrior who's disguised as a dancer, and when she moves her hips it's just to place her dagger. And you should know by now she's studying your laughter. Thing about music is it lives in the hereafter. Fact that you hear my voice because I tuned the station. And you should know by now the wind is my relation. Thing about music is it signals the occasion. And you should know by now my lineage is Haitian. There is a warrior who's disguised as a dancer, and when she moves her hips it's just to place her dagger. And you should know by now she's studying your laughter. Thing about music is it lives in the hereafter. Fact that you hear my voice because I tuned the station. And you should know by now the wind is my relation. Thing about music is it signals the occasion. Ceremonial enchanted orchestration.
Yes. Did you need a wake up this morning? Well, you just got
it. With a dagger.
With a dagger. Awakened by a dagger. The Dagger is on Saul Williams' album Leap Life, which is out this Friday. Immediately, it's one of my favorites from the album.
Automatically.
I mean, yeah, I already know.
Let's go. Yeah.
I mean, the whole album can be my favorite, front to back. So earlier you mentioned that you were listening to a lot of Amapiano during the pandemic. Can you kind of like describe for people that don't know what that is? Because I'm a big fan too.
Yeah, exactly. So of course it's born in South Africa. There's a lot of electronic music movements that I've followed in South Africa. House has been, Kwaito, has been extremely popular. Yeah. Then we got into Guam with people like DJ Lag. And then Amapiano was born, or they call it piano or what have you. And it's just polyrhythmic. The thing I love about Amapiano is that they kept everything between like 110 and 115 BPM. And you would think it's slow. But the polyrhythmic sense in there keeps it layered and just deep. And the excitement that I felt around Amapiano around the time of the pandemic and what have you was the same kind of excitement that I felt when I first got into drum and bass. And that's a rare feeling for me. Like it's a feeling that we search for. It's like when you search for, we shouldn't say that, when you search for your first high, you're like, but it's like, but you'll never feel that again. But honestly, with drum and bass, there was something that I felt at that time, especially because we were leading up to the millennium, and it was like, this is what the music of the future sounds like. Yeah. And when I heard Amapiano and those log drums, and they came in, and people like Vigro Deep and so many people, I won't get into names, right? But oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's just for electronic music heads, it brings me back to Detroit. It brings me to which is the origin of techno music, brings me to Chicago and the origins of house music. You can feel that there is some primal relationship to those beats beyond the drum. But of course, I think of the drum as the earliest form of wireless communication. So it's communicating something without words that is already on a level, that's just different from the 4 on the floor.
Yeah.
That comes with just standard club music.
Right. Yeah, no, definitely. That log drum is the
Yeah.
sound that comes in. That's kind of like the signature element of Amapiano.
Yeah.
And the thing that I love about it too is like on a classic Amapiano track, even with the songs on your album, you have to wait for the log drum.
Boom.
There's
Yeah.
this anticipation building
Yeah, and
where
when
there's
it
just like
comes,
a shaker. It's like,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
it does feel like the journey of like even maybe a battle or something. There's the tension being built, and when are we going to
Yeah.
get to the climax of the movie?
Yeah.
When does things start revving
Exactly.
up when the log drum comes in? We're here with Saul Williams. We're also on YouTube right now, youtube.com/KCRW. I'm Novena Carmel. We're dancing today, so if you need a little bit of energy, clearly Saul has brought it. Someone in the chat said Saul Williams is clearly a morning person.
It's true, but I'm a night person too.
You're a life person,
it's all of
a
it.
leap life
A
person.
leap life person, for sure.
So I really dig what Marcus J. Moore says about your album that's coming out on Friday. He's a great writer, by the way, and
I love
music lover, Marcus
Yeah.
J. Moore. He said throughout the album, Saul Williams speaks, chants, improvises, and testifies over fluid arrangements that blur the lines between spoken word, jazz, abstraction, hip-hop, cadence, West African rhythmic logic, ambient composition, and ceremonial sound design. At times, the voice functions like a horn solo. Okay, elsewhere, it behaves like a sermon.
Oh, I've come to tell you today. There is a word for us today, my friends, dearly beloved. Yeah.
Then suddenly, it becomes something closer to spell work.
Listen, control is not controllable. You will meet your maker tonight. Can we say that on air?
It's KCRW. People
It's
like to
done.
get weird around here. Would you say that, obviously you are known for the creativity of your voice, but do you think that on this album you've leaned into your voice as an instrument more than any other project you've done?
Well, I do think that this album really gives a strong sense of who I am and where I am in this moment, and in that sense, it's extremely organic. And that is something that I've done and have been doing.
Yeah.
But I also find that with me, people fixate on one thing. They'll go, poetry, the words. And they won't even think about the fact that I've been making the music all along, that I've been composing, what have you. But it's like, the words. And it takes a lot of time for me to get interested in words again. Sometimes I'm really focused on the sounds,
Right.
that surround the words. And those sounds are what inspire the words. So, yes, it's definitely, I definitely have some sort of relationship to the voice as an instrument. And I've also learned a great deal about being a recording artist. I'm laughing because I've listened back to my old stuff sometimes, and I'm like, wow, you're so loud. It's like, because my first relationship is to the stage.
Yeah.
And not to the microphone, in the stage where, the purists are unmiked. And so this projection and da-da-da-da. So I listened to my first album, and I'm like, dude, you're talking into a microphone. Why are you talking so loud?
Isn't that funny how
Yeah.
we talk to our former selves?
And so this album, I think, really carries all of that growth and understanding, so that I don't scream unless I need to scream.
Right.
And when it's intimate, I play with the idea of that intimacy and talking to you wherever you may be right now, in your car, in your home, in your bed. And poets already have that weird relationship to the lead reader or the listener, right? Because a lot of people will read poetry in their bathtub or naked in bed, and then they'll meet the poet and be like, they'll respond as if they had that intimate experience with him. Like, I know what you wrote this poem for. Thank you for reading for me in my bathtub. Like, like they have this intimate, weird relationship with us anyway.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And yes, I think that stuff carries over into the recording space.
And maybe someone's in their bathtub right now listening to you talking about people in their bathtub.
Right now. Of course they are.
We're here with Saul Williams on KCRW. Saul, do you have a favorite song by another artist where the voice is the sole instrument?
I have lots. But the first that comes to mind is probably Sweet in the Morning by Bobby McFerrin.
Sweet in the morning, oh Lord, it's sweet in the morning. Sweet in the morning, 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 sweet in the morning. 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 Sweet in the morning, 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 sweet in the morning. Sweet in the morning, sweet in the morning. Sweet in the morning, 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 sweet
The brilliant Bobby McFerrin right here, 1990, Sweet in the Morning.
That's all him.
That's all him.
All him. So beautiful. So
Bobby
good.
McFerrin, dig into his catalog because I feel like a lot of people first learned of him with "Don't Worry, Be Happy" and then like checked out.
And left it at that.
Yeah.
And had no clue. There's so many stuff. I love his stuff with Chick Corea, the song Spain.
Yep.
And shout out to his children.
Yes.
To Madison. Yeah. No,
To Taylor.
to Taylor. Yeah. They're extraordinary musicians as well.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We're here with Saul Williams. His album Leap Life is out on Friday. We're talking about music. Stay close. It's Morning Becomes Eclectic on KCRW.
Sweet in the morning.
Morning Becomes Eclectic here on KCRW. We're also live on YouTube, youtube.com/KCRW. I'm Novena Carmel, joined by the great Saul Williams, who is dancing in here, bringing all this amazing energy. You have to see it. It is worth checking out. Go to youtube.com/KCRW. So, Saul, we asked you to share a song that inspired some direction on your forthcoming album.
Oh, yeah.
What are you sharing with us today?
Today I'm going to share one of my favorite tracks from Tricky, who over the years has been one of Tricky and Martina Topley Bird have been favorite artists of mine, partially because living in New York and hearing their interpretation of hip hop and programming really just like reminded me of possibilities, you know, which was crucial, especially when this came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. What song are we going to hear?
Poems.
I can vibe to anything, so I have to hide from everything. Everybody want a piece of me. Rinse the origin and cease to be. Sit back and let it happen. Let us take your time away. I don't understand you. I don't want your time of day. If you're gonna walk, might as well walk your way. Always walk the hallways. Forget the punk, I pack the funk. I'm gonna take a piece of you, making money for good health. But first I learned to see myself. But first I learned to see myself. You promised me poems. You promised me poems. You promised me poems.
Rue the day that I ever met you, and deeply regret you getting close to me. I cannot wait to deeply neglect you, deeply forget you. Jesus, believe me. You might have been my reason for living. I gave up on giving, gave up everything. We were a right pair of believers, a couple of dreamers.
That song has the best opening line of all time. I can vibe to anything, so I have to hide from everything.
We're here live from KCRW HQ. That was the voice of Saul Williams talking about the song from Tricky and Marina Topley Bird, Poems, released in 1996, so now
long
30
time
years
ago.
old.
Yep.
Oh my God, where does the time go?
Where does it go?
Well, in the moment, we are here together. I'm Novena Carmel, your friend in frequency. Always great to be joined by our fantastic artist community. Saul Williams' Leap Life album comes out this Friday. Saul, that's one of the artists, Tricky, who has inspired you along the way. What's a song / artist that had some direction sonically in your forthcoming album?
You mean what? Like what?
Share a song that inspired some direction on your forthcoming album.
A song that inspired some direction on the forthcoming album actually is, it's not what you're thinking. It's not what you're thinking. It would be Vivaldi. It would actually be Vivaldi. That
Elegua.
Yeah.
The trickster.
Yeah.
You're tricking me right now.
Yeah. That would be something that inspired the sound of the album. I went through a chopping up Vivaldi phase.
Okay.
I thought when we were off, you were talking about Bessie Jones.
Yes.
And that was something
Tell us about
that
it.
inspired, I was listening to before I was working on Sinners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Yeah.
okay. So let's back up a little bit.
Yeah.
So what we do here is we give the people that are coming in different prompts that they can choose songs from. Some are just kind of like general prompts, and then some are more specific to their work. And you were in the film Sinners.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, Saul, since you brought that up, like I want, like, do what you want in life, but I want to see you acting more because you're just so brilliant in every role. And you play Jedediah, the pastor in the very beginning and end of Sinners.
You keep dancing with the devil.
You And I didn't know you were in the film. I was watching it. I'm like, is that Saul?
I had a beautiful hairstyle.
You had a beautiful hair. But there was something you really turned into somebody else. So it was kind of hard to tell if it was you or not. It was you.
Yeah. And so while we were shooting that,
Yeah.
you know, it's not even so much this version of Maybe the Last Time, but I inhabited that role when the camera wasn't rolling because I had all of my congregants in the church in costume the entire time when we would shoot those scenes. And I would want to keep them in the spirit. And so I would lead them in songs like this. My father was a pastor.
Okay.
He wasn't a sharecropper like Jedediah, but he's from Brooklyn. But I definitely knew what the vibe was and how to keep the congregants engaged. And so I would lead them in song. And one of the songs I would lead them in was Maybe the Last Time, Maybe the Last Time, Maybe the Last Time, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, I talked to you about this Bessie Jones song because it's a beautiful rendition of that song. And it is a song that helped keep me in the mind state when I was playing that role. Yeah.
Okay. Here it is.
This may be the last time. This may be the last time. This may be the last time. Oh, it may be the last time. I don't know. Maybe the last time we sang together. Maybe the last time. I don't know. Well, it may be the last time we sang together. Maybe the last time.
Bessie Jones there, maybe the last time, I don't know. It's Morning Becomes Eclectic. That's selected by Saul Williams. We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/KCRW right now. Bessie Jones, really interesting to think about her story too, being from the South and learning songs originally as a kid from her grandfather, who was a former enslaved man born in Africa.
Yeah.
And so we're hearing a song right there from somebody who learned from someone who was a former enslaved person from Africa.
Exactly. So it's not that, which is to say that history is not that far away.
Exactly.
You know, that there are recordings and what have you. There's also a beautiful documentary on Native American singers who grew up with, it's called Maybe the Last Time. And it's about them translating these spirituals into indigenous Native American languages.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We continue with Saul Williams here for Morning Becomes Eclectic on KCRW. Stay close.
KCRW sponsors include HBO Max, presenting Hacks. In the aftermath of mistaken news reports that Deborah passed away, she and Ava returned to Las Vegas, nominated for 25 Emmy Awards, including Outstanding Comedy Series, now streaming on HBO Max.
Support comes from Grand Performances, inviting you to the grand finale of its 40th annual summer concert series, Saturday, August 29th. Cumbia is the new punk with Son Rompe Pera, who will bring their energetic brand of cumbia to California Plaza in downtown LA, featuring performances by Bloco Obini, an all-femme drumming ensemble, DJ Dave Salvaje, and more. All ages are welcome, no tickets required. For more information, please visit grandperformances.org.
By this time of day, you've probably already seen a flurry of news alerts on your phone. I know I have. Listen later this afternoon, and we'll make sense of it together. I'm Steve Chiotakis. Spend the afternoon with me for the news on 89.9 KCRW.
So great being here with you this morning. We're live from KCRW HQ here for Morning Becomes Eclectic. Our guest today is Saul Williams. His album Leap Life is out this Friday. I got to take a listen to it this week, and it is absolutely fantastic.
You're not just saying that, are you?
No, I'm not just saying that.
No, really, it's fantastic. I think there's magic in it. I really feel like we captured magic. I don't know if I'm so serious right now.
Me too.
Because a lot of times you record, or when you're doing film or what have you, someone can give a great performance like Denzel with that tear in Glory or something, where you're like, were the cameras rolling? Check the gates. Like, did you capture the magic? And there's a few moments on Leap Life. There's more than a few moments on Leap Life where I would be like, did we really capture this? There's pure magic on the album.
And some of the magic was spontaneous, right? You were just allowing the improvisation to happen.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff had to do with me walking into the booth and saying, I'm just going to try this. Nothing written down, and just trusting, you know, what I was reading, what I was thinking. Well, obviously, there's a lot going on in the world, and this album has a lot of my response to that in it. And so I didn't have to dig deep in order to find, you know, a way to express anything from anger to grief. You know, all of that is right there on the surface, just as it is for us. I mean, we're all witnessing so much, right? And so this album is a response to that, but it's also a reminder to myself and to the world of what music is there for. You know, and so there's a lot of magicality. There's always been magicality in music, you know, and there's always been amazing performances where, like, you hear a little shift in voice and what have you. And I'm thinking of your father right now. There's certain recordings where you're just like, like, I'm so glad that the tape was there.
Yeah.
You know? And Jimmy, there's so many people where you're just like, oh my God, you captured that little break in the voice. You captured this thing. The spirit was in the room.
Yeah.
You know? We could go on forever like this, because I also have a tradition with every album where there are moments from past events musically that I will sneak into a song, you know, like something you carry in your pocket,
Easter eggs.
a little Easter egg. No one will ever find it. It's just for me. It's just for me. I could never afford to pay for it. But I do it every album. I have stuff that's there that's just for me, that I'm like, oh yeah, they'll never know that that's slow down backwards, clouded by blah, 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 blah. But it's my favorite part of this favorite thing that is just magical.
Wow.
You know? Think of, I don't know, Funkadelic, Maggot Brain. You know what I'm saying? That guitar solo is so, there's magic, there's magic, there's magic, there's magic.
You got to make the magic to have the sweet chariot come down from the sky.
Hello. Yeah.
So is there an emerging artist that reminds you of yourself?
Yeah, you know, one of the people that I really love right now is Aloia, who I have met, and I haven't worked with, but who I've met, and whose music, her album just came out, and I think it's extraordinary. But I say like myself also because I know that she also identifies as a painter. You know, she works in multiple fields. And through her music, just like through her visual art, I see how those worlds connect. Sometimes as outsiders, you know, we may go, how do they do this and that? But I think there's a strong relationship between her world. And I also love that I think she is Egyptian and Ethiopian.
She is.
You know?
Yep.
And those worlds blend into her music. So there's and she, you feel the soul searching, you feel her like, I'm going to sing this and in the language my mother speaks, you know, like all this stuff is in there. And which I relate to what we were just saying about those little like what do you call them?
Easter
eggs
yeah.
or what have you, just stuff that's for you. I feel like she makes her music for herself, you know? And that's important too.
And the similarity I hear too, I don't know what it's going to be in this song, but is that she likes to have a good time too.
Oh yeah.
Like there's
sure.
some tracks you just want to like, you know, break it down to.
Oh yeah.
On her album,
for sure.
Yeah.
But she also trusts magic.
Yeah.
This song
has
magic in it.
And this one that we're going to hear from Aloia is Simeon Mountain on Morning Becomes Eclectic. Stunning track there from Aloia, Simeon Mountain on Morning Becomes Eclectic. We're here with Saul Williams, who's been our guest this morning. Saul, before you go, I have to ask you, I'm so excited about the album coming out this Friday, Leap Life, but also will you be acting anymore?
I am so excited to say yes.
Yay!
I wish I could tell you what I'm about to. You know, I don't know if you know that I was a part of Blade, the Blade that was, you know, with Mahershala.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was playing the role of the person that trains him and builds his weapons. You know, like, well, who was that in the? I
don't know.
In the Wesley Snipes one, the white guy Chris Christopherson.
Okay.
I had that role. So I was training for 2 years with Mahershala, sword training and the whole nine for the past 2 years, training for Blade, and it didn't go down. And so, yeah, I went to school with Mahershala.
Yeah.
And so this was going to be our first time working together.
Mahershala Ali.
Yeah. And and it was Bassam who was the director at the time. It was Bassam who cast me. And of course, Bassam and Mahershala have their new film coming out, Your Mother, Your Mother, Your Mother, which I'm super excited about. Anyway, so I was a part of that. That didn't happen. I have a new film that I am about to start working on next month that I'm so excited about. I wish I could tell you what it was. You'll never guess. The only clue I can give, which is not a clue, is that I've begun growing a mustache.
Charlie Chaplin.
You guessed it.
Okay, well, I'm just happy that it's happening.
It's happening. It's happening.
Okay, before you get out of here, dream collaborator.
DJ Lag from South Africa, or Vigro Deep, one of those guys. But DJ Lag is probably one of the. There's a few producers out of South Africa that I really, really vibe with. That I could go through a list of names. But DJ Lag is certainly in the top 3 of that list.
Saul Williams, always so great to be with you. You are such an inspiration.
Thank you. It's really a pleasure to be here. And I can't wait for people to hear Leap Life, honestly.
Yes.
And it's a full moon, partial lunar eclipse in Pisces this Friday, the day of the release. I have a suggestion for you.
Yes. What is it?
Listen to the album.
Front to back.
Yeah. You will find your intentions there.
Yeah.
You can chart your intentions from it.
All right. Thank you so much. Leap Life comes out this Friday. Here's some DJ Lag. This one's called Nops.
Yeah.
This is KCRW,
Let's
Santa
go.
Monica, Los Angeles, KDRW. Saul, if you want to spit some bars over this to show DJ Lag what you can do, feel free.
Oh, wow. You put me on the spot like that?
You got 50 seconds.
Okay. President of Archaeological Indifference. Vice President of Truth. Secretary of Statistics. Minister of Celebrity Injustice. Chief of Staff and Serpent. Blessed patron of the great book of misdeeds and overestimations. Bishop of the great climate war. Minister of the deteriorating sky. Baron of epic boredom and self-indulgence. All gathered notables. Good morning.
This is KCRW. News headlines coming up next. And then we got a live session from Courtney Barnett. That was Saul Williams freestyling.